Hello YouTube, Jeremiah 2005 here with a review of the Kamen Drive Tire Koukan Series 06 Mashin Chaser. So we got our figure of the bad guy here with his viral core weapons. We see the box just like the others, except here instead of a little window, it's got, just hit it. It's got Machine Chaser's logo. There he is with the brake gunner 06 Machine Chaser drive logo up here, the TK logo and him. And it shows you putting the little weapon pack on his back. On this side is just him with the brake gunner. On the back we see Bat, Cobra, and Spider. Viral cool weapons. And then Fighting Drive. And then look, you can use other tires with him. And you can get his bike, which we will look at a couple of videos from now, which comes with Mock's bike. So that's the thing. On the bottom is just his logo. So here he is, right? Machine Chaser, with his purpleness. And when you get him, he comes with this brake gunner, right? It's purple. It's got the brake gunner details on it. Looks pretty cool. All right, you can hold it. You get this piece. Alright, part of the weapon that attaches to the tire, and then the actual, I guess, tire-like mount that goes on his back. Alright, with the pull-out snake part and everything, and we're going to go ahead and what we do is we take, and this is going to go on his back, like this. Okay, and then this will plug in back here. Okay, and then here we have, right, Machine Chaser. And actually, just kind of, it just kind of sits there because that's what it does. Okay, there is actually a little tiny plug. I forgot. I usually just kind of push it in, and I forgot it was there. And in his back, that holds it in this position so that it doesn't like flop around like it started to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull it out into its individual modes. Okay, so it's going to involve pulling it off of the back here so that it can stretch out and unfurl, as it were. If I unwrap this part all the way, then we can give him, there we go, all the way. Give him Cobra, right, which is just pretty much where this piece kind of sticks out, and let's see if we can get it stuck to his wrist. Right, that same plug fits it into that plug on his wrist. Right, so here is Cobra. There we go. Here is Cobra for the second time. Right, and it will shoot out and attack Drive and be real badass like. Okay, and then if I take and I fold that back up, right? So fold that back up on itself, and I fold these wing pieces out, and actually it can fit in his hand. If I fold those wing pieces out, right, now we're in the shape of Bat, right? This piece stays in, I can fold the handle out, and Bat, you can see the bat wings, right? And then if I fold this out and bring these back in, now we've got Spider. How that's Spider, I'm not really sure, but that's supposed to be a spider. And so that's cool. And this is a little hand guard. If I don't plug it into his wrist, then I can actually bring it around this way and he'll hold it. Alright, and all his articulation is the same as a standard TK figure, which it occurs to me we didn't actually look at him because I got so enthralled in his cool weapon. So here we go. And it does come apart if you bend it the wrong way, but it plugs back in. So here he is right? He's got the kind of warped proto drive looking head, the purple armor everywhere, the Machine Chaser logo on his shoulder. He has the tire port on his back, which we're going to take this off because we're going to plug in Max Flare next, right? And you see all like the half finished type prototype design of him, I guess. Right, no belt because he's not a rider. He uses his brake gunner to transform, and he's all black, and he is badass. He can hold his brake gunner, which will talk to him seductively and tell him to break his body. Right, so that's what he does, and then I can take and put like Max Flare if I want to, and put it on its back. Max Flare, we're calling that the whore of tires, right? And we can do like we do always do and pull all the little flare pieces out, and now we have Chaser using Max Flare, and he shoots like fire-laced bullets out of his brake gunner. Right, so you can do that with any of your Tire Koukan drive tires and whatnot. Right, Funky Spike, Justice Hunter, Massive Monster. They'll all do the same exact thing as Max Flare. You just plug it into his back, and Chaser can use those powers just as though it were on the show, where he presumably could do the exact same thing if the writers were so inclined to let him. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for him. He doesn't do much else. I mean, that's kind of it. We will get his bike, like I said, later on, a couple reviews from now, so be on the lookout for that. The next Tire Koukan figure is Mach. So our next rider is next, and alright, we got this back together. We're gonna go ahead and put this back on his back. I would definitely say to get Chaser because I think he's got a cool design, and the figure is pretty neat. I do like the little viral core powers and like the everything plugging onto his back. Plus, it's just somebody else that you can plug one of your little tires onto, so they do something else besides sit there and look pretty. So yeah, plus badass bike, and he gets, you can put him on his badass bike. So until next time, check out the podcast, RapAgentRemembers.com, for your latest token news and the creative way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.